Hey guys, what's up? My name is Bridgette and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day wherever you are. And today's video is going to be tried and true makeup that I have used forever and I'm never going to get rid of. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video. Alright guys, before we get started, I put a video every single freaking day, literally every day, so always something to watch. If you want to subscribe, and we can be friends, it'd be cool. So, today we're talking about makeup that I have tried forever, and I don't want to get rid of, things that I think that work no matter what. Like, I have not thrown this away, even like the new stuff, still come back to it time and time again. And this is a lot of products that you see all the time because they're my staples. So, let's start with the first item, that is the Wet n Wild Coloricon Reserve Your Cabana Bronzer. I put this over every single foundation. My foundation's a little bit, like, dark for me. I don't put it over it, but most of my foundations are pretty light, like today. So I can just rub this over. It gives a nice glow to the skin. And if you're darker than me, you probably won't be able to use it as a bronzer, but it just lights up my skin, gives it a little bit of a glow and a little bit of dewiness. Next up is not surprising, and this is the Jeffree Star Ice Cold Skin Frost. I cannot go a single day without wearing it. I'll put another Skin Frost on. Like today I put Alien Ice on, but I'll always top it with Ice Cold because no matter what I do, I always come back to it. It's always in the inner corner of my eyes and I don't know what I'd do without it anymore because it's not powdery. It gives a nice glimmery, shimmery, metallic finish without being glittery because I do not like a glittery highlight. Next up, let's go back to another Wet n Wild item. This is the Coloricon Ombre Blush in Princess Daiquiris. So, this isn't one that I use like all the time, but I don't want to get rid of it because when I don't feel like wearing blush or having the look of blush on my face, this gives it like a little tiny bit of peach vibes to it, and it's very subtle, but it gives a little bit of glow on the cheeks, and it's really good for that price. Alright, next up we have different brow products. So, first off, the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. I use this. Is the only thing I use for my eyebrows. I will leave my eyebrow routine linked up here for you. It's like the one product eyebrow routine, really simple, and I always come back to it. It never runs out, it lasts forever, and I really like it. But there is another brow product that I always buy a lot of. I probably bought 6 of these, and I have 2 right now. These are the NYX Micro Brow Pencils. I have one in black and one in chocolate. They always like don't have the shade I want when I go to buy another one of these. They don't last a super long time, but it's so much easier than buying an Anastasia brow pencil. They're like $7 and they're really good. And like if I can get the dip brow and it won't fill in like one certain spot, I'll take that pencil, fill it in, good to go. Next up, let's talk about another NYX product. This is one that I've had for like 6 months now and it is still going strong. It's not drying out or anything. The Epic Ink Liner from NYX. Great eyeliner, very liquidy. The brush is still in perfect condition. It doesn't fray or get out of shape. I feel like it's a really, really good black color. It doesn't smear and like it's a good eye pencil. I don't know what else I can say about it. Alright, so for eyeliner, I only have one here to show you, and that is the Colourpop Gel Liner in Exit. I'm using it today. I use it like, I'd say about 3 times a week, and it's so freaking good. A couple of these do break during shipping. I've had a couple of them break a little bit, but they're so good. They're $5. This one lasts me about 3 months, and then I have to replace it, of course. But like, it's $5, and I love it in my waterline because I have little bitty eyes, and it makes them look a little bit bigger. Okay, we're done with eyeliners. Let's move on to lip liners. I'm talking about the Jordana Lip Liners. These are $2.99, available at Walgreens, and I think they have them at Ulta now too. Jordana is a cruelty-free brand. They don't really get that much publicity, but like their lip liners are amazing. I've had these for like 2 or 3 years and I'm still using them. I have the shade of Rockin' Rose and Baby Berry, and like I probably should replace them, but they still work really well and they're kind of a staple. If I'm gonna use a lip liner, it's probably gonna be one of those because they're not super jelly where I feel like it's gonna run out of place, and they're not super hard where it's gonna stab me with a pencil. So, you know, I'll take that. Next up, let's talk about foundations. I think I've only picked out one that is really my tried and true. That is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I really wanted to say the Too Faced Born This Way, but it doesn't come in a shade light enough, or at least it didn't when I bought mine. But the Too Faced All Nighter in 0.5, this is their lightest shade. I'm wearing it today, and it is such a great product. I'm almost out, like you can see mine's up here, but like, it's really good, and I would definitely buy another one. Next up in the all-nighter category is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This bottle's actually empty, But like, I've used this in the old packaging, the new packaging. It's such an amazing setting spray. Of course, prefer mine that I make myself. But like, if I ran out of that and I didn't have a batch ready, I would just use some of my all-nighter, and it lasts such a good time, and I really like how refreshing it is to the skin. While we're still talking about Urban Decay, here let's talk about another Urban Decay product. There's a lot of Urban Decay in this, I noticed. This is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in original. They have colored ones too, but the original one is tried and true. It works so well. I prime my eyelids about 75% of the time with this primer, and it's lasted me forever, and there's still so much in here. You can find it on sale sometimes for like $12, and I like that price. Next, let's talk about the Tarte Shape Tape. You know this video could not exist without this in it because I love it so much. This is the shade Fair Neutral. I've also used regular Fair. I think I'm going to stick with Fair Neutral even though it sets a little bit darker. But because the summer is coming, I might want to be a little bit darker if I go outside. So Fair Neutral is going to stick with me. Fair is more of like a little bit more yellow to it. So if you are on the paler side, you probably want Fair. And they also have Fair Beige, I believe now. But I have not tried that one. This is just the best concealer in the world. I don't think I have to sell it to you because everyone else already has. Another Tarte product on this list is the Tarte Lip Paint in Festival. I wear this all the time. It is such a pretty color. It's like a nice muted neutral pink mauve tone, and like, I really love it. It does wrinkle like a little bit, like your lips look a little bit wrinkled when you wear it, but it's just so pretty. And like, I love it a lot, and I just want to have it with me my entire life because it's just so pretty, and I'm just going to rub it on my face because that's what I do now. Another color that I really like on my lips that is a little bit drying is the Colourpop Midi Liquid Lipstick. I also really enjoy the color of Solo, but Midi is just a neutral pink that I keep coming back to time and time again. $5 for the liquid lipstick, and it's really good. But like, it is a little bit drying, but the color is just too good to pass up. While we are still talking about lipsticks, I narrowed it down to 2 tried and true lipsticks. I try not to do any neutrals because like I've already done 2 light pinks. We have 2 Jeffree Star lipsticks here. One is I Am Shook, they kind of mauve red color from the Manny Mue collaboration, and Doll Parts. This one's actually kind of empty. It is Doll Parts, the regular matte liquid lipstick, and it's a mauve pink. I like a mauve pink, and I like kind of a muted color. The muted red is really nice, and these are just 2 that I picked out were just, they're staples in my life. Alright, we have 2 products left. First of all, let's talk about the Lorac California Dreaming Palette. I didn't know which eyeshadow palette to pick for this because I have so many, but I really enjoy these kind of colors right here, where you have like a pinky, like an apricot color, then you have a white base and a nice brown, which I love to blend into the little crease area. You also have like this nice blending color. I am crazy about this color Kitty Cat, but it's a little bit dark, so I don't wear too much dark eye makeup, but it's just so pretty, and you got a lot of options with this palette. Now for the last item, it's a beauty blender. It is the Perfecting Sponge from Real Techniques. I bought these time and time again because they're really good. They're $5, or you can get a pack of 2 for $8, and that's a pretty good price. They do wear out a lot faster than the regular original beauty blender, but they're a 1/4 of the price. An original beauty blender is $20. This is $5, so if I use it every 3 months sort of way, I'm fine with that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more from me, I put a video every single freaking day, literally every day. Right, Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah, every day. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.